Itima pungangake tozame sodlala lengoma Itima pungangake.
I'm originally from Wales, Britain. Hello? I've been living in Israel for the last 40 years. Basically, I chose to leave Britain because of anti-Semitism for most of my life, either in school or in the workplace. And I also have no problems in stating emphatically that I am a Zionist. It took me many years to find both feet in one country, though. When I go to Britain visiting, that's when I felt most Israeli. In Israel, it's when I feel most British. Well, as someone who suffered anti-Semitism, I knew, even though I was not a member of a Jewish community, we were the only Jews where I grew up, wasn't part of a Zionist youth movement, I knew that this was the place to come as a Jewish person looking for somewhere where I could call home. It took me a long time to be able to feel Israeli, that's for sure. But at the same time, once it happened, it was there and it's there for good. I'm very proud. I think that Israel is a very special country indeed. We just need to iron out some of the warts. I think Israelis in the main are extremely interesting people. Stop most people in this country over the age of 50. They've got experiences that are incredibly interesting. As a writer, as a journalist, I can't find enough time to write all the stories about the people that I'm surrounded with here.
I was in the American Army, Second World War. It didn't take me a year. I was discharged. I already volunteered the country. It's just a miracle that we won in '48. I mean, I was here. Well, I was in the States. I was a member of Hashomer Seir. It was a barren piece of land, and now there's so much shrubbery you can't even walk around with so much shrubbery. Amazing what we did there.
And you're happy with your decision to come?
Oh, it's the greatest decision I ever made in my life.
Like a challenge between the different and the faith war.
I was the cultural attaché in the Israeli embassy and the director of the Mexico-Israeli Institute. I was born in France and I lived there and in all of Europe for part of my childhood. I got married there in Los Angeles and then we moved to Mexico. And I lived in Mexico for quite a few years, and then from there I came to Israel. A feeling that this is where we belong. This is something I've had for a long time, a feeling that since I don't belong really in any other country because I kept moving from one place to another, I imagined, and rightly so, that Israel is home. And this is exactly how I felt. From the first day that I stepped foot in Israel, this was home. The first time in my life, by the way, that I really felt at home in a country.
Chairman of the Machal organization. Just try to bring Jewish youngsters over here to Israel and to use the means of the military service, through and by the military service, to get involved with Israeli life. I was born in Hungary.
Hungary, and then you came in...
Ole Hadash as well. That's my country, I feel it. It's my country. I'm doing it for the deeper absorption in Israeli life.
Right.
So to use the military service as a means of deeper absorption in Israeli life. Something we call Masakumta as well, the march. There is a big march to do as a soldier, as a basic training. We say that whoever does it is really learned the country through his feet, through and by his feet. Masakumta it is called. Not the old 48 survivor.
Right.
We are fighting black bombs, terror everywhere.
Para sentirse, demostrar al mundo que están muy orgullosos de. We were born in Mexico, so it's different.
Exactly.
But we feel with some all the time we are teaching our children and we teach that Israel is very important for us.
Right.
The Golan without Israel cannot live. Even Israel cannot live without the Golan. So we're partners all the time. This is our land.
מאיפה אתה בא? לפני כמה זמן הגעת?
עכשיו פה יש לי בקיבוץ 7 חודשים וחצי.
אתה שמח להיות כאן?
שמח גמור.
כן.
טוב לי פה בקיבוץ ילד. אוסילוס יפה מאוד, גם אנשים פה יפה מאוד. עכשיו, אני לא צריך נלך למקום אחר. פה שמח לי, טוב מאוד, אנשים טוב. אין בן אדם מדבר במדמיר לא טוב, כל בן אדמים. אתה ראיתם בדרך, הוא לא מדבר לא טוב. זה מה אני צריך. בגלל בסודן אנחנו גרנו שם, זה מדינה שלנו, אבל יש שם מלך לא בסדר.
אתה מתגעגע לסודן?
לא, אני לא צריך לחזור לסודן. בגלל סודן בישראל אין להם דיפלומטי. אם אני עכשיו חזרתי לסודן, אני מת. בגלל יש בפספורט שלנו, אסור לנו למגיע לישראל, רק אנחנו נלך לכל מדינת רק ישראל פה. אבל עכשיו אנחנו מגיע לישראל, ישראל לא אמר לנו חזרה לסודן. ישראל is make us, is give us everything is okay, but can we move back to the Sudan? The government of Sudan to kill us. Yes, this is my home. You see now. I sit free. I want more things. But the first, I want school for people because now you see I have book for people.
Yeah.
I have book for English also. Dictionary, Hebrew dictionary, English. I have something here. I want to know how to read Hebrew good, how to speak Hebrew good, how to write also. This is what I want. I'm starting with the Hebrew. I have 6 months now.